Incubus and succubus, that's the topic. See, the problem is a lot of people is having encounters with incubus and succubus spirits, especially little boys, right? And it's being swept under the rug as a wet dream. These people are having physical encounters. They're having spiritual encounters, and they are actually releasing. They are releasing in the physical realm. Some of y'all are being held down. Y'all can't talk. You can hear your surroundings around you. Some people being choked out in their sleep, pressed down, and it's being labeled as sleep paralysis. And they two shall be one flesh. That's 1 Corinthians 6:16. So, therefore, when you having sex, whether it's physically or in the spiritual realm, you are in covenant. The two of you are one. So guess what? Now you are married to an incubus or a succubus spirit, right? Now you have a soul tie, right? Now you have a spiritual husband or wife, and you wonder why your relationships and all that's not working out, because they are very jealous spirits. I already did a video on that. I'm not about to go back into that. You have to scroll my page to find it. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. I'm not saying nobody dumb, nobody stupid. Lack of knowledge is just ignorance, right? So a lot of people are having these encounters and it's been swept on the rug and they don't know how to get delivered. They don't know what to do. And you are perishing. Proverbs 26:2. A cursed causes cannot come. So for you to have these type of attacks, those spiritual attacks, you have to have, the enemy have to have legal right. It has to be an open doorway somewhere in your life. It's something open where these spirits can come in and operate the way they want to operate. And maybe you be like, oh no, I'm saved, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You don't know what your grandparents, you don't know what your mama, your daddy, or whatever, what they tapped into. It could be some type of ancestral covenant. It could be an ancestral altar that took place. It can be some type of generational curse that's on the bloodline. Because when a person died, just because your mama passed away, your daddy passed away, your grandma passed away, that don't mean that covenant died. That covenant's still alive. Covenants just don't die because that person died. But while men slept, the enemy came. That's Matthew 13:25. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night. That's Psalms 91:5. Isaiah 34 speak about a screech owl. What is a screech owl? A screech owl is a night creature. Some people refer it back to Lilith. Night creature, night torment, night oppression, night terror. You can go on to say nightmares. What's the etymology of the word nightmare? Something sitting on you. I'm about to hurry up and go because I got to clock in. And the ones that be saying, oh no, I had a dream about my ex, my husband or my wife. You had a dream in the spiritual realm about someone that you are familiar with. That wasn't your husband or your wife or your ex. That was a familiar spirit, a demon. You had sex with a demon. When Tutu speak, I love y'all. I'm about to clock in.